Good afternoon, all. Today is September 18th, 2021. If you see this video, Rachel Rob did not go to the U.S. Capitol, and I did not get arrested. Jen Brown, she's been coming up in my comment section saying that she hopes I get arrested today because I was talking about going to the U.S. Capitol today, but I decided not to. It was a setup. I don't even know if it's a setup. It's probably just a big whatever. A whopping 700 people showed up at the U.S. Capitol. And when we talk D.C. U.S. Capitol, I'm expecting thousands upon thousands or millions, you know. When I showed up to the U.S. Capitol on November 14th, 2020, somebody said 5 million. I don't know. There was at least a million there. No doubt about. Stop the steal. A whopping 700 people. And people wearing face muzzles today at the U.S. Capitol. No reports of any insurrectionist activity, any domestic terrorism, or any storming the capitals, or any arrests yet. But I'll keep an eye on things for false flags. Anyway, I went to a concert yesterday in Centreville, Michigan. I'm going to be totally honest, I didn't stay very long. There wasn't a lot going on. Bradley Dean, he was there speaking for a little bit. He had some other speakers. You know, my candidate for governor, Ryan Kelly, he was there. Ted Nugent, he was putting on a little Constitution Day concert in Centreville. But I'm going to call it out the way it is. Centreville schools decided the wise idea, or the unwise idea, whatever, of releasing their kids at 11:30 a.m. due to people with guns in downtown Centreville. That's what they're telling their students, or putting a notice out for the community. Found out, well, we're releasing our kids at 11:30. Inflicting fear into the kids, inflicting fear into parents, because a bunch of people are 2A supporters are showing up with guns, and Ted Nugent's there. Oh my God. Yeah, talk about inflicting fear on the students and the parents. Shame on you, Centreville schools. Shame on you. Okay? Shame on you for not teaching them, the Constitution. We have a right to keep and bear arms. I mean, what part of it don't you understand? They don't get it. They don't get it. A well-regulated militia being necessary for the security of a free state. The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Simple as that. Militia comes behind the word well-regulated. Nowhere in there does it say anything about background check. Nowhere in there does it say anything about assault weapon. Nowhere in there does it say anything about high-capacity magazines. A well-regulated militia being necessary for the security of a free state. The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. It's as simple as that. Teach that to your kids. Teach your kids in schools. Teach your kids. Teach your students to respect guns, to respect the Bill of Rights and the Second Amendment. And we won't have the problems we have today. You won't have kids running in fear when they see a gun in downtown Centreville with Ted Nugent. Okay? And for all you idiots out there saying, oh, Ted Nugent is a pervert, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to get into Ted Nugent's internal affairs. That's a private issue. But Ted Nugent's been married to the same woman for 32 years. 32 years. Since 1989. That speaks for itself. A lot of celebrities, most celebrities, they can't keep a marriage past 9 months. Ted Nugent hung on to the same woman for 32 years. If that's not loyal, I don't know what is. Oh, because of a song he made in the early 80s. I don't know. I'm not going to say the name of the song. Let's speak on it. Comment section's open. I always leave my comment section open. Ted Nugent is a God-fearing Christian constitutionalist patriot. No other way to put it. Say what you want. But anyway, I'm on my way to Lansing right now. Speaking of prayer, there's a prayer rally going on at the Michigan State Capitol in Lansing right now. Speaking of God, yeah. On my way to State Capitol, I just found out about this rally half an hour ago. And I don't live that far from Lansing. I live 30 minutes from Lansing, 35. I live about halfway between Lansing and Flint, out in the middle of the country. So I gotta come to God with things going on in my life and say my prayers and ask for forgiveness. So today's the opportunity to do that. Just some things going on, you know. But anyway, on my way to the state capitol. Monday, Operation Gaylord Gridlock, and Thursday we got this 2A rally. It's supposed to be a huge turnout, so that's what's up.